We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Big Lion.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Cowboy 80. Go check, go check.
Second down, here's Willis.
This is intercepted.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Ready?
From the 30 on second down, Willis.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On the check. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Third down, it's Willis.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash Broncos.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Titans sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down, here's an option right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now back to throw. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Willis. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
79 Broncos. Panther Street. Panther Street. Street. Ready.
Willis out of the gun.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Big Lion.
Off the option, here's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check. Bobcat. Check. No check. No check. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Now Willis on 4th down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Henry again on 2nd down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
The shotgun snap to Willis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. This time he'll look to throw.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Looking to throw. And Allen's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
From the 6.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready, ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 7, Willis. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Let's go.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 28-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And some room to roam now.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Denzel Mims from 3 yards out. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're going to look to throw. Allen's got it complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll drop to throw.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They'll look to throw here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. To hope.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chargers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 2nd and 9, Willis being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.